My name's Lee.
Hi Lee, we've got Lee here talking us through the EVO 3D, the first EVO branded phone here in the UK. So it's similar to the Sensation, you've got Sense 3.0 on board, but what's different about this one?
So the first part is going to be the feel and the look of the device. I'm not sure how well that's picked up, but we've got this sort of soft touch grip, and so the idea behind that and behind a lot of the design on the EVO is it's sort of got that quality camera feel to it.
Okay.
It's got a lovely feel to the back. You've got, you know, the cameras are obviously fairly significant and prominent on the rear, the two 5 megapixel cameras. You've got this nice chunky dedicated camera button.
Yep.
You know, again, giving that feel of a full-on sort of shutter button, or however you want to refer to that, and you've got the switch. So there's as always, a fair amount of thought gone into the design and the look of the device.
So it's the camera focus that's going to differentiate this from the Sensation as well as the 3D.
Yeah, it's not just about 3D, it's about the multimedia experience. Obviously a big part of that will be the 3D camera, 3D video recording. You know, we're going to be tying that in with our watch service, and so not available yet, but there will be 3D films available, 3D content on that as well. We've I've already found some great videos on YouTube and stuff, 3D, and that looks great, and we can show all that stuff. So it's not just about the 3D, but obviously the 3D is going to be probably the standout feature. You know, it's obvious on the back that that's sort of there.
Do you want to run us through quickly the 3D interface?
Yeah, I can do.
I assume it's in landscape mode that it operates 3D.
It is in landscape, so you've got your normal sense stuff that you'd have seen familiar on the Sensation, you know, still really slick and works really well. As soon as you go into the camera, it will tell you to kick into the 3D mode. You can turn it on or off if you don't want to, because obviously 3D does consume more battery, and you don't always want to use 3D. And so, if I don't press that button there, so you're in the 3D mode. You just take a picture, and then that will be your image. Done, he says. There we go. And then if you go in to view your images, you can turn the 3D on or off by altering the buttons. And then if we go back out and into the gallery, let's put that way. Gallery.
It's sort of like going from left to right view.
When you're in your camera shots, you've got your different folders now. You can see all your 3D images. It will say quite clearly what is and what isn't a 3D image. And so here's some stuff I've taken, and we've got some stuff. So we've got like a demo of one of the videos that should be on watch.
So, and we can quite clearly see. You won't be able to see that on the video, but it is quite clearly 3D.
And looks great as well. So what we've done, you know, with content, and then with, let's find some stuff that I've done myself. It's just a gig.
That's your dog then?
That is not my dog, no. But this is a gig.
Hyde Park or Glastonbury?
Hyde Park, yeah, there we go. And so you should be able to see some of the images look really cool.
Yeah, no, that looks really nice.
Once you've got the layers and stuff, absolutely. Yeah, this is great. And so what you'll find on our 3D phone is, rather than the 3D coming out at you, it's going into the screen. And so that is how it works. This is some of the guys mucking about earlier. Lovely poses. Here's some pictures of the press conference and stuff, and so you can see the 3D stuff works very similarly. What's again really cool is when you go to share, if I press the right button, it'll ask how you want to share that. So you can share in 3D or share in 2D. So obviously at the moment, if I put that onto Facebook, it will then just be a 2D image rather than a 3D image.
Absolutely. Any chance we could just take a quick kind of browse through the device? What we can see up top is front-facing camera. You've got the 1.3 speaker, 1.3 megapixel, thank you, amazing. You've got the EVO round buttons, so none of that Sensation malarkey. What you've got is a 4.3-inch QHD display, working your way around. As mentioned, that beautiful shutter release, really nice and big, along with the 2D, 3D toggle, micro USB port to the left-hand side. While on the top is the volume, is a power button, sorry, and the 3.5mm headphone jack, and there's a volume rocket to the right. Two 5 megapixel cameras. When the 3D isn't active, you're only using the top one. Yep. And the dual LED flash. Any chance we could get you to remove the battery cover just so you see how it looks? Amazing. Awesome. So as we can see, we've got, this is going to go across Do you know what networks?
No, nothing's confirmed as yet.
Okay, cool. So, do you know the power of the battery? I think it's
17.
Yeah, it is 1700 milliamp. It's going to be more powerful than
1730.
Yeah, the Sensation battery is I think 1500. So that's going to give you more juice than that. Perfect. I think we've pretty much covered all bases. Thank you very much.